Radcliffe on a brand new South Bank show.
So let's talk with Gary Oldman, because you became friends. What did you and Gary Oldman do together that helped you?
Well, I think my best work in the Potter films comes whenever I'm in a scene with Gary.
Sirius, what are you doing here? If somebody sees you...
I had to see you off, didn't I? What's life without a little risk?
It was that right mixture of, like, being so sort of starstruck by somebody. Just being around him made me want to absolutely push myself every time, because that's what you see in his work, and that's what you see when he's on set.
Original Order of the Phoenix.
There's a fearlessness and a generosity, like in terms of how he commits to things, that is inspirational.
Do you really think there's going to be a war, Sirius?
It feels like it did before.
You keep it. Anyway, I suppose you're the young ones now.
He was prepared. He had done the work, came in, was ready to work, like from the first bar. You know, it was like rock and roll.
Get behind me!
That was impressive in one so young. The scene that particularly sticks out in my mind was where Sirius is killed and he goes through the veil.
Now listen to me. I want you to take the others and get out of here.
What? No, I'm staying with you.
You've done beautifully.
That was a very difficult scene. He had to go from sort of 0 to 60 in a second. So we needed to get the heat going. We needed to sort of stoke the fire, you might say. I screamed at him and shook him and pushed him around. I remember it because it wasn't very pleasant. But it got him there. And he was, again, sort of up for it.
He always had so much time for me as well, in terms of not just about questions about acting, which he was very, he was always very helpful with.
What sort of questions would you ask?
Well, I would ask, do you have any advice, basically? Do you have how do you work? What's your process? And, he was basically saying, as you get older, don't be afraid to, draw on your own life, because they'll only see the character and the emotion. If it's real, they'll associate with the character. They won't see, oh, there's an actor, like, reliving something personal. Gary knew how much I loved Potter, but he also knew how much I wanted to be an actor after that, and so he would just, I think was saying, in much the same way that my parents always have encouraged me to, it's like, go your own way, don't feel you need to, do a certain type of movie, or just do things that you want to do.